Into hour number 2 because we get to look at our finest value of the day together. In fact, I'm going to have some fun and switch into another color because I love them all so much.
Happy Thursday. This is HSN Today with Tina and friends. We're here Monday through Friday, 3 hours each of those mornings from 7 to 10 a.m. I am your best girlfriend. I will always make sure that you know all the ways to save money, do more shopping, buy more things. Several of them, because I know Memorial Day is not until Monday, but we are kicking off our Memorial Day sale now. So let's start doing some shopping, get the great deals. The first one, if you're making your purchases in the app, the HSN free app, you totally should, because it's a great way to shop. Use this code, like write this down, take a picture, text it to your girlfriend, something. Once you get to the end of your purchases, if you put in Summer 25 into the little box that says promo code for one single item today in the app, you can get 20% off. Now there are a couple of things where it doesn't apply, but if it applies, and I'll keep letting you know within the next 3 hours if it does, use it. Also, everybody gets to use our 5 Flex on everything today. You take the price of whatever it is, even if it's on sale, and you do 5 monthly payments, no added interest. We ship it to you when you make your very first teeny tiny payment. And if you open a brand new HSN credit card today, the amount of money that you get as your very first perk is up to $25. With the big savings that we have going on with a lot of items, that will go far. If that's $25, let me give you something that's real close to getting it pretty much for free. From Iman, huge customer pick. These are gonna be her incredible denim, but here's the thing. You're gonna get 2 different silhouettes to choose from. So you get one that's more like a slim leg and another one that's a cuffed straight leg. So you can wear it cuffed, you can uncuff it. There's so much versatility. So pick a silhouette first. These are all going to be 2 through 16, 16 women through 28 women's. And then we're gonna go through all of the colors and information. But these are $60 jeans from Iman that are half off dates, clearanced at $29.99. Kate Holiday Fair Cloth is gonna come in. We're gonna go through the different color options. We both went with like a slim leg.
We did, we went with a slim ankle.
And both of us, so that is one silhouette. The other one, are we calling this like a cuffed straight?
Yes, this is the cuffed straight. It does come cuffed, but it's actually not tacked. So if you wanted to wear this full length, you absolutely can. You got the versatility there. Perfect.
So the very first one, and we're gonna go through them, it's the exact colors in both silhouettes. Yes. So is this the indigo?
This is the dark wash.
Dark wash, yep, dark wash. There it is. You have gray on your side.
Yes.
Here's the gray on mine. So you see the gray in both silhouettes. Here it is in the chambray, which is our lightest wash. I said this last time we presented, I love the red.
The red, right? You gotta have red.
It's a gorgeous red.
This would be perfect for this weekend.
Oh, I know, right? Then we have it in the black, which is a deep, beautiful, saturated black. And then we both have it available in the white. This was like a game show moment. We both like showed both along the way. I really like that.
Absolutely.
So, petite, average, and tall inseams.
Yes.
2 different silhouettes, lots of colors. I mean, this is about as close as you can get to like dream pants.
Right, exactly. So it's kind of like, are you team straight leg cuff or are you team slim ankle? Entirely up to you. I would recommend both, because there is a time and a place for each silhouette. You can't go wrong with any of the colors. We can see there on Jamie, she's got that light wash on, that chambray. That is your summertime denim color, right? We love the lighter tones for summer. And then we've got Danya, and she's in that dark wash in the slim ankle, and you can see how that elevates the look. She looks so pulled together. There's no whiskering, there's no distressing on this denim, so you can easily dress this up. I love the fit on this. The slim ankle is not a skinny jean. This was designed as a silhouette to replicate the 1950s sort of cigarette pant. Think Audrey Hepburn. Right? That is what Iman was going for. This is not the skinny jean from the days of yore, but this is the jean that's really gonna show off those cute little sandals, that's gonna be able to fit into your tall boots come fall and winter. So I would definitely grab this silhouette. Again, you can't go wrong with any of these fantastic colors. Love the red, especially for weekends like this weekend or the 4th of July, right? We love that red denim. White, I can't believe there's any white left because this is not a see-through denim, right? This is gonna be such a great denim. We love white in the summertime. We love white going into the winter as well. We love our winter whites. And then the black, of course, is that deep saturated black. It's got the tonal stitching on it, so that means that we can really dress it up. That means that you can wear this as a trouser if you wanted to. You know, this could be date night, this could be going to the theater, this could be office appropriate. But I'm loving this gray. I love the gray. I think gray is such a great neutral and it does not get enough love.
You're in the slim leg gray average length, I'm assuming?
Yes.
And what size?
I believe this is a 4.
You're in a 4. So I'm in the slim leg chambray average 4 as well. I don't know how that worked out, 4 and 4, but it did. We're just gonna move along with that. Jamie is in the straight cuffed in the chambray average length as well. And what size, Jamie? 18. Danya's in the slim leg in the dark wash average length. And what size, Danya? 10. So let me give you some inseams because again, if like a tailor came to your, they'd be like, let me give you the right silhouette, let me give you the right inseam, let me give you the right size. This is what I mean. These are like dream pants. So if you did this in the slim leg, your petite is gonna be 24.5 inches, average at 27.5, and the tall at 30.5. Now, the cuff, you can cuff it, you can uncuff it, but I'm gonna give you the inseam uncuffed because then you can cuff it however you want, right? So that's gonna be 28 petite, 31 average, 34 tall in that one. Now, I was telling you at the beginning of the hour, you can use that 20% off. It does apply to this, even though it's on clearance. So that's like double dipping on a great price. So make this purchase in the app. You're gonna go from $60 to $29.99 with that summer 25 code. 24 bucks. So it's more than half off, so get one of each.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to get one of each. Because like I said, there's a time and a place for each silhouette. We love the straight leg because it's so casual, it's so easy, right? It's that effortless, chic look that we are loving. Straight leg has been such a hot silhouette for the last couple of years. It's not going anywhere. But again, having the versatility of, you know, having that cute little cuff, but then being able to uncuff it if you want to, or cuff it however you want, entirely up to you. I also love that Iman gives us the inseams, right? So we really do get a custom fit. And we haven't even talked about all the wonderful tricks that are involved in this denim and why we love Iman's 360 denim so much. I mean, first of all, it's a 5-pocket styling on this jean, traditional 5-pocket styling. It does have a functioning button, functioning zipper, but the front pockets are faux, which means that there's no added bulk here, ladies. It's gonna fit nice and slim right across the tummy area. It does have forward seaming, so we're shaving off the outside of your hips, your thighs, you know, all the way down the front of your leg. But the real secret sauce is on the inside. If you unbutton it here and just come down with the zipper, you can see this sort of black mesh that's inside. This is gonna go 360 all around the interior. What this does is it just slims out your waist, your hips, just giving you a little bit of a hug. You don't even know that it's there. Again, it's mesh, so it's breathable. It's not like wearing a girdle. It's not like wearing shapewear under your denim because nobody wants to do that, especially going into summer.
Yeah.
It's already so incredibly hot here in Florida, so I can imagine how warm it's getting everywhere else. But we just wanna have just a nice little hug right around here, really smooths everything out. And then of course on the back, we have the curved yoke and the strategic pockets. These are gonna give the illusion of a little bit of a lift in the tushy area. So I love Iman for that, of course. And then the banded waistband here that's contoured, that fits right at your natural waist. So there's no gapping. You can sit down and not have to worry that things are gonna be peeking out, right? We wanna have that comfort factor. And then of course, is the stretch, right? All that incredible stretch, all the recovery, so you're not sagging at the tush, you're not sagging at the knees, right? This is the denim that you're living in all day long. This is the denim that you're lounging in when you're at home because you don't feel like you need to rip it off. It's that perfect mid-weight denim, so it's great for summertime, but also for winter, for fall. This is definitely 4 seasons.
So a customer pick.
Yep.
Everybody rave reviewed about this. They said, these are perfect denim. I love the size in the inseam. I get compliments. Fit, fit, fit. They were talking about how great the fit is. I own multiple pairs, and that was at a higher price. So it's half off, more than half off if you use that 20% code. So let's re-rack from the beginning. First, let's decide on a silhouette. On Danya, that's what we're calling slim leg. So you see that silhouette on Danya. Jamie's wearing it in what we're calling straight cuffed. So it comes cuffed like that, right? But as Kate was explaining, it's not tacked in that cuff. So if you want to wear it as a regular straight jean, you can absolutely do that. Then you get to pick petite, average, tall, length of the inseam, and then Kate and I are gonna go through the color options one more time. Very, very popular this morning. Out of the gate, we have over 100 people already making their purchases. So if your color, your inseam, and your size are there, secure it and make sure you have it. So we're calling this first one dark wash. So we're gonna show you each silhouette in the dark wash from the beginning. That's good, Porter, so you can see the two different silhouettes. Aha, dark wash. Kate's wearing it in that gray, you're right. This gray. It's done just so nicely in that gray. The one that Jamie has on is the one that we're calling the chambray. Is that what I'm wearing? I'm also wearing, oh, I said Jamie, like I wasn't also wearing it, sorry. I'll get it together. There it is in the red. We both, Kate and I are loving this in the red. And then the black. This is the most popular. And actually, in both silhouettes, in the black, most popular this morning.
Oh, I'm not surprised. We have some smart shoppers this morning.
Because it's black, but it's like a saturated black.
Super saturated, and it stays this saturated. That's what's important. It's not gonna turn into this.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
When you're
Which
washing
we've all
it.
had that.
Oh, yeah.
Before. And then, in the white.
That white, that crisp white.
And
so
you're right, it's not see-through. It's not like, you know, like a legging white.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like a real, true, crisp, beautiful white.
Yeah, and back with that beautiful gold tone hardware. I mean, you've got the gold hardware on all of the jeans. That's signature Iman, sets it apart, like, because she said gold is luxury. And she's not wrong. She's not wrong. We love the gold. She would know.
She just like drips luxury.
She does.
Slim leg, cuffed straight, color options, 3 different inseams, and size-wise, Kate, in her denim, true to size. I think I
always recommend true to size when it comes to Iman, but like I said, I'm wearing a 4, I'm normally a 2, and I'm fitting into this one just fine.
Okay, now that makes complete sense, how we're both wearing a 4. I knew there was something going on here. There was no way. But I will say, when right before the show started, I was, putting my clothes on, putting my earrings on, then I was doing this.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
you gotta drop it.
Come on now. In denim? Said no one. Right? Like you used to do that to like stretch out your denim. I can't do it. I can't. In these, right out of the box.
100%. Or you're laying on the bed and you're like trying to do this and you're kicking out your leg. Like that's me.
I've also seen people do that smoothing panel only in the front.
Yeah. No, this way you get it all the way around. So that you get, but I love that she was smart about it. She didn't put it super low on the back because we want to lift the tush. We're not trying to flatten the tush. And we also have a little panel right here on the side that if you are a little bit more curvy, you actually accentuate that. We're not trying to flatten you out, ladies. Like we want to accentuate your curves. We want to celebrate your curves. And so that's what this panel does. It just gives you a little bit of extra fabric so that you can pop the tush.
So, half off customer pick, which means people that own this wear this every single day. The number one thing in the review is people said they came back for other colors because they were so comfortable. The fit felt perfect. Some people also said, when you wear these, you feel like it's like an all-day wear jean. Have you ever had like denim before where you just feel like by the end of the day?
By the end of the day, you're either like, I can't breathe anymore, I have to take them off, or they're like 2 sizes larger than when you started the day.
They're all bagged out.
Yeah, it's like, what happened? It's like a completely different pair of jeans.
Use that 20% off. Go to your app, put as many of these jeans that you need in there. That gets these down to $24 if you use Summer 25 in the app when you're making this purchase, because it applies to clearance also. That's the best way to shop.
Yeah. And then check out because they won't last.
These are going fast. Now we have about 300 people on the line ordering, so that was perfect.
Good.
Thank you for some great start to the morning.
Absolutely.
Come with me. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going over there. This is an oddly placed table right here. I thought that's where I was going. It's 5 and 5 time. hot deal, Active Argan, which is a clean beauty brand. This is their stem cell eye cream. I want you to look at these before and after. This is how you get it. You take peptides, colloidal gold, argan oil that's been infused with ozone and oxygen, and the plant stem cells, under eye bags taken care of, dark circles taken care of, crow's feet, all the sagging and puffy skin, it's tighter, it's lifted. Clinically, within 15 minutes of putting this around your eyes, clinically 15 minutes, 16.69% reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. So this is the biggest size we've ever done. It's 1.7 ounce, largest size ever. This is a $140 bottle that's 78% off. That's $109 off, $29.95, free shipping and handling, lowest price per ounce, auto ship sold out, single ship only. Let's talk about Vince Camuto. Take a look at these. These are the Kaylin. It's a little bit of a slight wedge sandal that you're seeing. It's got about a 1.5-inch lift that's on there. Beautiful oval, open toe design. A little bit of that chain trim that's across the front. The one that you're seeing on Jamie's foot is called Celeste Blue. I have the one that's called Cork Natural. It kind of looks like that cork all the way across, that beautiful band across the front. We also have it in a black, a cream, a salsa red, and an Egyptian gold. This is 5.5 to 12, half and whole sizes. In medium and wide go 6.5 to 12 in my wide width. $89 Vince Camuto shoes for $59.99 and free shipping. All right, let's talking about fresh at-home made juice. This is how you do it, Kitchen HQ. It is a one-touch juicer. You're gonna put the components in, slice your lemon, your lime, your oranges, your grapefruits, whatever it is, place it in there, one button, boom, fresh juice. It's super duper easy to use. It is a $30 one-touch juicer that's on sale for $24.95 as a weekly deal drop. There it is in the red. We also have it available in a black option. That color is not available, but we do have 2 still left. Weekly deal drops, by the way, start on Monday, end on Sunday. We get a whole new batch of items that are on sale for the week next Monday. So I want to make sure you take advantage of that now. Let's talk about over here. Jamie's wearing it. Customer pick. Exclusive and new. It's kind of like your quintessential jean jacket from DG2 with these really big slash pockets in the front. But here's the thing, we're going back to the original. Every single one of these has a different kind of pattern on the back. So if you look at it on Jamie, that's the alabaster, and that's got that beautiful sun with the moon, with those beautiful sequins hints that are in there. I have a tiny, tiny bit left in the gray, which has the cheetahs. We have the chambray, a very small amount in the horse, in the chambray as well. Here it is in my indigo. There we go, which has that beautiful dragonfly and the florals. I have to show all of them. Mid-tone, whoop. There, look at the eagle. Black has the butterfly. Every single, look at me, I've got like trying to hold all of these in my hands. These are extra small through 3X and 25 inches in the length. All right, Jared, don't be mad at me. I'm trying to get it together. Come with me, come over here. J. King, actually, I don't even know, maybe we've had one presentation of this, exclusive and new. These are all the options are gonna have mother of pearl that's on them, and then you're gonna decide on the second stone. Either beautiful turquoise, which is gonna be this compressed turquoise, or lapis, or the purple spiny oyster shell, which is actually my most limited. So those are your options. They're all 18 inches that you're seeing there. You're seeing those rectangular stations that are all elongated between the lapis and the mother of pearl, or in the turquoise, the mother of pearl. 2 3/4 inch extender that's on here, obviously all handcrafted from J. King. $200 necklace that is $50 off this week. If you want a statement piece, something that you know comes from J. King, where he has gone and has received every little bit of the stones that are in there. It's $50 off this week. Great way to do it. It's time to read somebody's thoughts. Whose mind? The mystery man. It's Spence. You guys are wondering. He's thinking, I'm an overthinker. So, you know, if you don't answer me, I'm just gonna come up with my own answer. Me too, and it's always like the worst possible scenario ends. And then he's thinking, you know, as a child, I really thought the Bermuda Triangle was gonna pose a lot more problems for me than it actually does. I don't know how old Spence is, but I remember watching all of these like documentaries and things on TV at night about the Bermuda Triangle. Is it still there? Is it still, are ships getting lost in there? That was like a big deal when I was a kid. Maybe that dates me. Spence, how old are you? You're 33, yeah, no, I'm way older than you. You probably missed that Bermuda Triangle age. I know, we'll be right back.
Sun's out, deals are on. It's HSN's Memorial Day sale. Soak up 6 days of epic savings with up to 50% off everything site-wide and on air. Plus, this weekend only, unlock extra special Memorial Day deals you won't want to miss. The countdown to your best summer starts now.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Sign up for When to Watch emails and we'll let you know when they'll be live on air. Simply go to your HSN account to update your communication preferences and select your favorite brands. Or sign up directly at the bottom of a product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN. Customize your shopping experience with When to Watch emails today.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN Card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN Card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you could get $25 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
Welcome back into HSN Today with Tina and Friends. We had a whole conversation about the Bermuda Triangle, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, the abominable snowman. We had a whole conversation. Oh, the chupacabra. There's a lot of those. Let me talk about Emma Somm. It is a family-owned German company that owns their own vineyards, and they had figured out in the beauty world how to harness the power of grapes, grapeseed oil, the stems, how to use every little part of it and really get these impactful beauty benefits from them. This is in here, not this size, but just what's inside is their international best seller. It's called Vino Gold. It's the 24-hour, this is daytime, this is nighttime, of their face cream. Now this one though is double up the size of the original. This is 13.5 ounces. This is $90 worth on our HSN deal. This is more than half off at $42.95. I want you to see these before and afters. How do you get this? Intensive power of grapes, OPC, resveratrol, grapeseed oil, peptides, aloe vera, ceramides, vitamin E, evening primrose. My friends, it is all in there. It is one of those with, if you did 2 times a day, just as your regular, you know, daytime moisturizer, nighttime moisturizer, we are gonna actually be able to test and say the depth of your wrinkles is going to be improved by 22.5%. Huge amount, 872-117. This is free shipping and this is on lowest price ever. Beate Eagle is gonna join me to talk more. This is, first off, I have to always show how big this baby is because we're used to the smaller container.
Yes. Hi, Tina. So good to see you. And hello from Munich, Germany. Yeah, it looks like a body cream. It's not. It's a face cream. This is the regular size. This is the regular size.
Yep.
That's also 4 times the normal size. The regular size is $59.95. I doubled it up. You get this huge, huge, huge jar because it's our hero product. It's our #1 bestseller. And I just loved what you said because this is our DNA. Everything from our vineyards that is so precious for your skin is in this cream. It's handmade, so to speak, because we have our own research laboratories, we have our own manufacturing facilities, and it comes directly from Germany, from farm to face, so to speak. But the price is the lowest price ever. We don't have many left, spoiler alert, and the size, I don't think that it comes back this year, not even next year. So grab it until it's gone. Especially because it's a cream for everybody, you know? This is why we made this family size. It's for men, for women, for young skin, for old, for mature skin. It's for everybody. It doesn't matter if you have oily or dry or combination skin. For every skin tone, every skin type, everybody. And this is what we love about this cream. This is why it's sold more than 14 million times. Imagine, more than 14 million times sold. This is our hero superstar. And now let's dive into our grape wines. It's our proprietary Vino Gold complex with OPC. It's the grapeseed extract, much stronger than vitamin C or vitamin E. Resveratrol, the grapevine extract, OPC and resveratrol, and our cold-pressed grapeseed oil. We have it all in this cream combined with a high-tech peptide. Nobody else has that. This high-tech peptide allows the grape ingredients to work longer, stronger against free radical aggressors. Everybody in our clinical study, everybody, 100% showed improvement in wrinkle depth. And you can see that immediately when you apply it. It's full of moisturizing ingredients. Look at Linda when she applies the cream. You see an instant effect. It plumps up your skin, it nourishes your skin, and everybody in our clinical test, everybody showed improvement in wrinkle depth. And this is only one application. Look at the difference in the skin, Tina.
Look at that. And I'll tell you, I don't think I've heard of any beauty line doing testing in the depth of the wrinkle. Like a lot of it is like fine lines and wrinkles. We're addressing fine lines and wrinkles. Like I want to be able to really get down to the nitty gritty and say, I want the depth of all of my wrinkles, meaning we've got those deep wrinkles, right? I want to be able to plump it up, decrease the depth of that wrinkle, make it smoother, make it younger. This is a huge customer pick at $90. This is more than half off at $42.95. Everything is on 5 Flex, which would include this as well, and it's free shipping. In the reviews, feels nice, smells great, lots of product, sinks right in. I suggested this product to other people. I look forward to applying this. And someone said this is quality, high caliber product. I don't want you to think because you're getting so much that you're not getting phenomenal ingredients that are in there. And Cindy, we were talking about like different skin types and issues. What was your thing that you wanted to address?
Well, my thing that I wanted to address when I started using this like 12 years ago was I was in that, you're going into your 40s. I was aging. I was scared about the lines and the wrinkles. And I have no qualm saying, I'll be 55 this year. And Tina, if you look, like, I have a few wrinkles. You know, nobody's perfect, but they're so reduced and minimized. And I don't wake in the morning, you know, if you feel dry, and you can use this morning, night, I definitely would recommend that. But the minute you put it on, your face feels supple and moisturized, and the absorption is so fast, you're not left, because some creams can leave you with a greasy feeling. Not this. This absorbs quickly. You're ready to put on your makeup and get on with your day.
Well, I love what you were saying, because when we say 24-hour, we do mean exactly what Cindy says. Daytime, nighttime, you're not buying multiple different jars. So here's my suggestion.
Exactly.
We went more than half off from the original price, $90 down to $42.95. Go put this in your app, HSN free app. Put it in there. Put in the word summer25 into the promo code BOX. That now makes this, was it $34 and some change, Jared? Was that our math? For $34 and some change for 13.5 ounces. I mean, that is a phenomenal deal, Beate.
That's crazy, Tina. I love that. Especially if you are not so interested in skincare, or you say, oh, I don't have a clue, and there are creams for dry and combination skin. I don't know, sensitive skin. I don't know what my skin is, how my skin looks like. This is the perfect cream for a young skin, for a mature skin, just perfect. For every skin type, every skin tone, this is the only cream you need, so to speak. This is our regular size. This is $59.95 HSN price. That's already a deal because the retail size looks like this, you know what I mean? So we doubled up the size, a value of $120 only today. This is my only earring for the lowest price ever. And I love that we heard about the absorption. Cindy talked about the absorption of the skin, because it's without any silicons, without parabens, without microplastics. It's clean beauty at its best. It's the perfect combination from nature, from our vineyards, and high-tech, because of the high-tech peptide. And everybody, so also you, everybody showed improvement in wrinkle depth. This is because of OPC, resveratrol, ceramides, niacinamides, vitamin E, panthenol, aloe. It has everybody in it what a good cream, what a good moisturizer needs. And the difference is huge. Look at the eye area, the forehead. And this is only one application. It's for springtime, for summer, for winter. This cream is our all-day rocker. It's our #1 bestseller and the perfect way to get to know Azam and the power of the grapes. I love how it sinks in. My skin drinks it in, so to speak. It gives me the subtle, flawless look of my skin. This is what we love about this cream, and you will just love it too. But grab it until it's gone.
Free shipping, lowest price ever, #1 top seller, customer pick. Beyonce, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tina. Bye-bye.
I'll see you soon. We are live on Facebook. I did get the tablet. Donna's with us, Annie, Tracy, Cindy with an S, Jenny as well. I think I saw Lillian in here as well. I missed your early comment, so if I don't see your name, comment again and I'll get to you. Okay, I own Shoe Shop sneakers. I didn't know they made sandals as well. I'm here for it. For me, Shoe Shop does this the best. They see these silhouettes and looks that are out there that are super duper expensive. They make them better, cuter, and more affordable. To me, they do it like nobody else. These are called the Cassie. It is a molded footbed slide with that beautiful chain detail. Again, you're like, I've seen something like out there. Probably $200, $300, $400, $500. Brand new, $49.99. Sizes are 6 through 10 half and whole sizes. 11 is my whole size. This is the one that we are calling the buff with the gold chain. In the middle is the black, and then furthest from me is called bone. Literally, this is the first airing. We are launching this. I've already lost size 6. So I think people must have found this on hsn.com and already purchased it. $10 on a flex pay. Cynthia Zembias is joining us. Did you know that I think both shoes that we're going to present today have already lost sizes.
Well, and so normally I get samples before I go on air with my shoe shop stuff, and I haven't gotten these yet because they're so new, and I was off in the green room like, I'm gonna have to reach out and let them know I am gonna need a pair of these. They are so comfortable.
Here, hold this one.
Okay, yep. And this is the color I'm wearing too. So I will always say, and I'm gonna start out, I am a size 9.5 true and true, and I was speaking to all of our models. Size up, if you are between a size up, or I would just recommend in general sizing up about a half of a size. So I wanna always start with that. But yes, this is that perfect summer slide. It will live at the front of your closet. It will live right by your front door. It will elevate your looks. And I'm going to tell you something. And you mentioned this just a minute ago, Tina. You go into the department stores, you are seeing all the big designers doing slides, doing the big chain detail. Well, actually, they're not as exaggerated, which is what I love about this chain detail. It's almost like jewelry for your feet. So I think it's so classy and so beautiful and tasteful. But yeah, you're seeing these big designers, and they are like $400 to $600
Yep.
for a pair of slides. And another thing is, you notice they're almost like that rubber material, a lot of them, which is very, I mean, it's trendy, but it doesn't elevate your look. You can't really dress it up. It's a very casual look with that rubber, and they're costing $400, $500, $600. These are the faux leather, so it has the real look of leather, but you don't have to baby them. So if you are going on a cruise or you're going on a summer trip and you're gonna be hanging by the pool or going to the beach, you can wear these babies from daytime, pool time, beach time, and then straight into your evening looks too, because I mean, it literally is like jewelry for your feet. So it's not gonna it's not gonna dress you down. You can still wear it with your dresses. I think Jamie over there is rocking it with a Juliana dress. You can literally wear it with from your bathing suit to your evening looks.
So Danya's got it on in the buff, which is the same color that Cynthia has on. Jamie has it on in the black. Now the bone, which is the lightest of all of them.
Yes.
Size 6 already sold out.
I had a feeling that this was going to be the most limited.
But nobody has even seen it yet. It literally just popped up on hsn.com.
But look at how cute these are.
I
mean, you will literally wear these every day. They will live by your front door in the front of your closet because they're ease. You slide them right on and they will instantly elevate your look, dress you up, make you look put together, even though you might not actually feel put together. Lord knows that's me. So, and what's nice too is if you look at the footbed here, I'll turn it this way.
It's molded.
Yes, and you can see that arch support. Actually, it's harder with, let me get this color, maybe it's a little better. You can see that arch support there. So it has that nice molding. You can see that it's protecting your arch there. It's not, and a lot of times with the slides too, Tina, they're really flat. There's no support for your foot. There's no molded footbed, and you can see the little lip here. So your foot is totally cradled in that footbed, and you've got that nice support. All of these edges here too, along this end here, totally finished. Nothing's rubbing up against you. They're super soft. So it's not like you're gonna get home and have those weird cuts on the top of your feet or like fashion wounds. And you're like, how did I even get that cut there? It's because all these little details, if these ends aren't finished or if there's anything like that's not done properly, you're on your feet all day. And if your feet aren't happy, I mean, for me, if my feet aren't happy, I'm not happy. So, and all of these are neutrals in their own right. So you could wear each one of these with pretty much anything, any color, any look. And honestly, I love that color on you too, Tina.
Really?
Yes, I love it.
I'm telling you. And sometimes I feel like we have slides or flip-flops that are too casual. Does that make sense?
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
And then when we're ready to wear something and we do need it a little bit more like nicer to go places, we have nothing.
Right, or imagine if you're going on a cruise, you're going on a trip, you're going on a vacation. You don't have a whole lot of room to pack 10 pairs of shoes. You need those workhorses that can travel with you during the day. You're gonna be on your feet, they're comfortable, but then you can still wear them in the evening and look amazing. This is that.
These will be $60 when it's not the launch. These are $49.99. They're on sale. I'm now down to 550 of these available amongst the bone, the buff, the matte black. All of these are size 6 through 10, half and whole, 11. Cynthia's given us kind of like a tip to order maybe half a size larger in this one. And now let's talk about the Phoebe. Everyday trainer sneaker, very 90s inspired, unique, distinct as well. Also on sale, these are $100 sneakers that are on sale for $69.99. The white already also lost size 6.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't sure how long these were gonna be around.
Isn't that so crazy? So pink snake, so that's the white.
Yes.
Pink snake. Here it is in my, nope, actually, silver snake, pink snake. This is the white, and this is my aqua snake. 6 through 10 half and whole sizes, 11 whole. I only have 400 total. To go around.
Well, I mean, look at these. Stop. So these sneakers, how fun are these sneakers? They are the outfit maker. Let's talk about all the little details here because I just feel like it's so fun. Everywhere you look, there's like a new fun detail. So you've got this really exaggerated deep treading on the bottom. That's also a coordinating color. You know, it's not white. It has a little fun pop to it. Then you have this nice chunky sole. So it's still a flat, I call it like a flat form. So it's not a huge platform. You don't feel like you're walking walking on a platform, but you've got that beautiful chunky flat form, which you're seeing in all the big name designers with their sneakers now. And then you have just the fun metallics, but let me tell you, if you're thinking, I don't know if I want metallics on my shoes, it's done very tastefully. It's not super sparkly. It's done kind of like in a muted metallic. You always have the fun different pop. Each one has a different shoestring color to kind of coordinate with it. And then you've got that fun our staple with the fun street logo there in the lip. I mean, these would be outfit maker. Whatever you wear, the jeans and a white top and you're done. This is it.
So pink snake, aqua snake, silver snake, and then this is the white, which has already lost one size, which is size 6.
And size half a size up as well. I would recommend if you're between sizes.
Perfect.
Between sizes, up half size.
There we go.
I love it. That went by fast.
I know. We didn't have a lot.
I know. I'm getting these as soon as I get off here.
That's so funny.
I'm
You're like, I don't even have them. They're
I'm
too
not
new.
even joking around.
Too new. I cannot wait to show you every little thing that this does. Okay, we love a lantern, right? Because it's a hands-free 360 degrees of getting light. It is that. But on either side of this lantern, watch, little flashlights appear that you can take out that within the flashlight has 2 different light modes. This is 2 flashlights, a work light, your lantern. It's all LED, so it's never gonna get hot. It has that beautiful handle that you wanna carry or hang. Literally, this is every kind of light we ever present here in one. When we originally had this was at $20. It's clearanced $13.97. It's battery operated. Yvette, you want me on this side or that side? I want to make sure. We did this presentation together last time.
We did.
And I said this was like a transformer because whatever you think it is, it multiplies to different kinds of lights.
You kept saying it was like little gremlins.
Gremlins.
I remember. And you know what? I believe we sold out then. They're back now, right? For the first time. And this is such a smart design from Flippo. Thank you for lowering the lights because you're gonna be able to see just how bright this is. This is 360 degrees of light. But the versatility and the smartness of the design here is you not only have the 360 degrees, but you have the other 2 lights here that when they come out, now this light is still going, right? It's still lit, but now you have 2 flashlights, okay? 2 individual flashlights, but another press of a button, and then they're freestanding lights. Now what's so cool about that is if you have this, say you are camping since it's called, a camping light, and you have your light, but say someone needs to run off and go potty. Well, they don't need to have a separate flashlight. You just pop one of these out, you give it to them, and they can navigate their way with the actual flashlight, and then wherever they are going, if they need hands-free light, they just set that down. But not only one person, another person can go. So that's where you get the 3-in-1. And it's such a nice bright light. It has you can hang it wherever you want to hang it. And I mean, this can go just about anywhere. I'll tell you where I used it last year. When we had the hurricanes that came through. This is a perfect light for your emergency kit. And it's for the same reason. Number one, it's very bright, but I remember during the hurricane, our power went out. My daughters and my mom and I were all huddled in the living room with this one light. But of course, someone has to go use the restroom. Just pop that extra light out. They can take it with them. You're not left in the dark. You still have your lantern light with you.
Because it's all battery operated, by the way. So in the actual big part of the lantern, it's 3D batteries. Each of the flashlights will be 3 AAA batteries. But here's the thing. Here at HSN, we present a lot of lighting, to be completely honest.
Right.
But I can do a full presentation on a lantern. I could do a full presentation on a flashlight. I could do a full presentation on a standalone light that's hands-free.
Right.
This is literally every kind of light we do here, and you're getting 2 in the flashlights / standing lights, and the lantern still keeps going.
So that's 3 lights for $14? I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
3 lights. These are very bright. They're great if you want to give them to the kids, because obviously it's that nice white LED light. It's not going to get hot. But I mean, think about even if you just want to go outside and you need to walk to a shed, or I'll tell you where I used one for a couple of months. I had a light go off in my closet. I have 12-foot ceilings, so that light didn't get changed as quickly as I would have liked it to get changed. I had this in my closet, and honestly, I was very happy because I think this light was better than my closet light because it was so nice and bright. Even in a garage, you know, you have a light in there that maybe illuminates a portion of it, but we keep one on the side of a garage, you know, and if you go into that area where you need to see something close up, turn this on. But it is, it's easy to maneuver. It's the smart design. I just think that you're getting the 3 lights. And you know, when you take these out, I just love the fact that this one still stays
on.
Right. It's not like, okay, now you have these 2 lights, but this one's not useful. No, now you have 3 separate lights. And it is easy. It's button activation.
Okay, so it's on lantern, on all of them.
Correct.
And off.
That's it. Very simple.
Look at that.
Easy to carry around. It's, you know, it's the versatility, but here, to me, it's really the value. You're getting these 3 lights for this incredible price. Father's Day is coming up.
June, everybody.
Men love this. I'm gonna tell you, my husband loves this light. So if you have a man that you need to buy a present for, this is perfect. I know my stepson, he's a huge fisherman. Loves this light because they always go out early in the morning when it's dark, and he goes, oh, Yvette, this is great. I take it with me, I just set it down, and I can see everything in an area, clean my fish, you know. Maybe you have a lake and you just want to sit out on the dock, hang out with your friends. You need light, you know?
Well, this is why you like every type of light. We love lanterns because it's a 360, right? Lanterns are usually all the way around. You get a whole room light. We like flashlights. Can I have one of those?
Of course you can.
So if you like a flashlight, but that's because it's more of like a targeted light, right? So you can kind of get it into a specific place. But a flashlight, you normally have to hold, right? You would have to hold to get it targeted. If you sat it like this, a flashlight, you're just gonna get the targeted light up there. That's why this one also becomes a standalone, now broader light. So really every type of light, every type of situation you might need, ×3 is here. Because the lantern, even though you take the flashlights off, will still be illuminated. Then pop in one of the flashlights when you, also the flashlights have a home.
You took the words out of my mouth. So yes, I was getting ready to say, and what's great is you're not gonna lose them. You're gonna know where they are because they do have a location. Because how many times have you been in the situation where you need the flashlight and you're like, honey, where's the flashlight? I don't know, it was in that drawer, it was in that drawer. No, guess what? It's in your lantern. That's exactly where your flashlight is. So I encourage you, everybody should have a light of this sort in their emergency kit, because I mean, here in Florida it's hurricanes, other places it's different reasons that there's power outages, but that was the one thing that I saw consistently in the reviews that they had gotten.
Did you see it's 5 flex on everything today? Do you see what it is to get it home?
Oh my goodness, look at that.
It's $2.79.
Wow.
When I say buy multiples of these for you, for your family, for somebody that's moving out for the first time, they don't have something like that yet, for $2 and some change on a flex pay, $13 total is phenomenal for the amount of light, the different kinds of light that you're getting. We're gonna count backwards from about, I think we started with over 500 of these to begin with. These are gonna go pretty quick because you don't have to know anything. What kind of light do I want? What level of light do I want?
No, doesn't matter.
Literally, this is it. And I know we do a lot of lighting because, you know, me and Ty are always like, you know, flashlights, we have lantern, me and Ty were always like, today's gonna be a different kind of light. I just want all of it, to be completely honest.
Well, and even Flippo offers other lights, but I think this is their smartest design.
For sure.
I think it's the most versatile, and actually, I think it holds the most value. So what I urge you to do is, if you do get one for a gift, please get one for yourself. Because you're gonna get it home, take it out, play with it, and you're like, I'm not giving this away. I want this one.
I'm telling you, and my husband, you're right. Whenever he gets like a new light.
Oh, they have so much fun with it. This is my husband's favorite light, so.
That's what they do. I want you to get this, but I also, what Flippo is known for is actually their storage for medication. This is a brand new configuration that we're doing. So we're gonna take what you already love from Flippo, which is gonna be like a hard case with this beautiful foam that's in the inside. So every one of your pill bottles, again, has a home. But the newness to this configuration, we're adding the pill cutter. So you're getting the storage case. We're not doing that anymore. We're not putting it in a big, where you can't keep track of them. They're falling down out of the cupboards. We're gonna give you a magnifier with an LED light on it. That way we can now read the pill bottles. I can see everything. And we're gonna give you the 7-day-week pill dispenser. This is the biggest configuration we've ever done with Flippo. Small size is gonna be on sale at $19.99. The large is on sale at $29.99, and then we have color options. So we have it in a light blue, a light gray, and then in a lavender. Now I'll say the small holds about 8 standard size bottles.
Right, correct.
The large will do 5 standard and 6 large. I always suggest getting the large because you don't have to fill in every single one.
Right.
But if you need to add, you have the room.
Yes, and this has been wildly popular for a few years now. This is the first time you're seeing it in these new colors. And besides the other freebies that you get, the added value, we are giving you a lit up an LED light with a 2.5 magnifier on here. So what's great about that is, you know, most of the time when you have medication, the print's so small, it's so hard to read. So we're gonna give this as an added value because we sell these here separately and people love these magnifiers. So that has a little home right there. You're also gonna get a 7-day pill dispenser. To me, this is priceless. I fill mine up weekly. You're also gonna get, oops, I will put that right here. You're also gonna get a medical information card, which is actually very important because if you keep this in your case, you can list all your medications with all your doses, any doctors or hospitals you prefer to go to, any allergies. This is priceless when you go into a doctor and they ask all these questions and you might not know the answers, you know, right off the tip of your head. So I'm gonna go through the large one here because like you mentioned, you're getting the same added value in both. The large one just has a few more slots. But if you look here, this is a foam insert. And what I love about this is your pill bottles are going to fit securely in here. And there are different sizes. So here might be a larger one. This is a smaller one. So, and you know, you can kind of mold them in there, but they will all fit and they will all stay securely in there, which means it's not like if you throw a pill bottle in your purse or in your backpack or carry-on, it rolls around, maybe that top comes off and now you have pills everywhere. It's a disaster. You don't know if you've accounted for all of them. That has happened to me. So the beauty of this is they all fit securely in here. You have a back pocket where you can, I actually use it as my little like medical area. Like I have, you know, a thermometer, some eye drops, antibacterial. You can put, even if you have injectables that you take every day, you can put them right in here. But then this closes up, it zips up, it has a handle. Take this with you everywhere. It is incredible for traveling, but I will say, if you take a look at these reviews, a lot of people just want it to carry from place to place within their home.
That's what I was going to say.
Within their home.
It's just a
and
good
keep everything organized.
Organizational tool at home. I wouldn't just think, because I think about myself, I have medication that has to be with me at all times. I went to dinner with Jared, the producer, the other night. Not just Jared, it was a bunch of us. But I had to, as soon as we got there, I had to open up my bag and be like, my medication's in here if anything happens. Just having it. Then my child, he has allergy medicine. He has his gummy multivitamins. My husband has his supplements. He has his medication. We're all over the place. Being able to have one place where I know all of it is. Also, if we needed to leave in a rush, if anything, I don't have to scramble and find everybody's bottles, right? Then you're getting the magnifier, and you're getting the dispenser, and you're getting the pill cutter. It's literally everything you could possibly need, and new colors. So size and color is where you're gonna start. Small, we're gonna say small holds about 8 standard pill bottles. The large will do 11, so it's gonna be about 5 standard, 6 of the large bottles. But again, you don't have to fill in every single spot, but you have room to grow if you need to. So light blue, gray, light gray, and in the lavender. So new colors, new configuration, it's all on sale. And this is kind of one of the things that Flippo is known for.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I just wanted to kind of hold this up because a lot of people do this. You know, you just kind of throw all your medications in a bag.
Yeah.
How much nicer is this? Because let me tell you, when you go in, again, in the reviews, I love reading what our customers have to say. And they're like, I went into my specialist, because when you go into a specialist, they are gonna ask you, bring in your medications. So this customer brought all their medications in their little case, and that doctor said, okay, I would like all my patients to have a case like this with their card. Everything was listed on there, and it's just, you're able to convey this information so easily, so accurately. And I always like to mention that my husband is a paramedic, and he has been into people's homes several times where they needed to be transported to the hospital. And the first thing they're instructed to do is look for their medication. Now, if that medication is just kind of thrown around on a nightstand or whatever, they gather what they can, and they need to bring it in, because the first thing the ER doctor is gonna say, what medications are they on and what are the dosages? So if you have all your medications organized in a case like this with your medical card, first of all, it's a very easy thing to do. Not only that, but you know that the information is going to be accurate, which is extremely important.
So there's multiple reasons, multiple ways you'll use it, but I'll tell you, just that, we'll call them freebies, right?
Yes,
outside the case.
Absolutely.
We were just talking about that with the light. I do full presentations on little handheld magnifiers with LED lights.
Yes.
The fact that you're getting the pill cutter, the fact that you're getting the dispenser. So now we're even more organized. So you know every single day what you have to, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, how many times a week do you have to take it? Those alone, you can go and buy those. They have literally thought of every single thing you would need for the things that you're storing in there, and just gave it to you.
Exactly. Absolutely, because you know, Flippo wants to set you up for success.
Yeah.
Really, that is what their goal is, and they always try and have everything at an affordable price so their customers can get items like this, which is going to help, not only help you get organized, but it's just going to, again, when I say set you up for success, you might just said at the beginning of the year, you know what, I am going to take all my supplements this year. I'm going to get all these Andrew Lessman supplements and take them. But if you don't have them with you, right, your chances of taking them are less. And I say that because even Tina, when I come here in the morning early, I have supplements or medications that I need to take. I'm just trying to get in the car with a cup of coffee and get here. I have to bring my case with me. I get here, I get settled, I eat a little something, and then I have my case with my medication and I take it. And I believe that's how most people are when they do go in a day for work, or you know, maybe you have a long commute, or maybe you're on shift work. But this is so easy to use. And then again, look how cute you are carrying it.
This is what I love. It doesn't look like like a medical thing, you know what I mean? It kind of looks like I have a cute little clutchy purse with me.
Yes.
So also it's not screaming like, hey, I got a bunch of pill bottles in here. I got my vitamin C. I've got my Midol in here with me if I need it on a special day. Listen, it's super cute, right? They come in these really nice pastel-y colors. You know, I say it's hard shell because it's not like, you know, like a supple, but it's like a soft hard shell.
But it's flexible.
Yeah.
It's still flexible. And
I think these look good, even though it's a very, you know, serious thing that we're talking about. It doesn't matter the small or the large. They all come with the dispenser. It comes with the pill cutter. It's coming with the magnifier that also has the light on it. And these are brand new colors. So this is what we're calling light blue. This is the light gray. And then in the lavender. So again, size and color, all available, all on sale.
All on
the
sale.
launch.
Yes, absolutely. All on sale. A lot of added value. And you know, when you mentioned your son having some of his own little
Yes.
things. I remember reading some of the reviews where some people would say, I got the large one for myself, and for my son or daughter, I got the small one. Because when they go, you know, when you travel, they have now their own location for all of whatever supplements or whatever medication they might be on. If you need to send this with them to school and it stays with the nurse, what a great, you know, what a great container to have everything for your child. So lots of, like you said, lots of different reasons. You're gonna get this home and you're gonna say, oh, I wish I would have had this sooner. It just makes things easier. It's an affordable price, and Flippo wanted to take care of you with those the added value. I love that they added the pill cutter, because if you do need to cut a pill in half, you need a pill cutter.
Do you remember?
Like, you absolutely need one.
I remember at some point I must have had to do it, and I tried to use a butter knife, and then the other side of the pill, gone. Never found it. Probably still in that house to this day.
Either that or it disintegrates, or like it's all over. And then you're like, okay,
now you're just like
let me have
trying to lick up the powder.
Trust me, you'll use a pill cutter.
Pill cutter, magnifier, the light, the dispenser, new colors, all on sale. Make sure you grab your 091967.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day.